Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. My allergies are killing me. I'm dying. That's no hyperbole. I think I am going to perish. How are you all doing? We're going to continue EarthBound 0. And in yesterday's stream, we started the game, rescued Pippi from the cemetery, and then fought the Starman Jr. in the zoo. So we made pretty decent progress, considering it was mostly level grinding. But again, that's kind of the main thrust of the first few hours of EarthBound 0 and EarthBound. Until you get Paula in EarthBound, when you're fighting the sharks in Wonet and Peaceful Rest Valley especially, it's very level grindy. But again, I'm kind of a masochist, so I don't really mind it all that much. I tweaked my mix a little bit on my microphone. The parametric EQ, I messed with it a little bit. The noise gate, I messed with it because my voice kept cutting off. It's been happening in the past couple of streams, so hopefully it should be fixed now, the open and close threshold for the noise gate. But anyway, we're going to continue playing. Where we left off, level 10. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay, 3 melodies. We got the wooden bat. We've got the Franklin badge, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. So I believe we go to Magic Ant now. I'm pretty sure. I turned the scan lines off. I still have the composite cable shader on because it's, you know, so retro, so nostalgia. But the scan lines just look shit. They look like shit when they're output through OBS. I don't know why. I have it, the scaling set to bilinear filtering, so the scan lines should look good, but they don't. So I turned the scan lines off. But anyway, I think now we head east. The policemen that were guarding the bridge should let us through, and we can go to Magic Ant, which is also an EarthBound, but it's a different form of Magic Ant. Much like, you know, everything we've seen in this game up until this point, there is a lot of stuff that is lifted from this game into EarthBound. Weird parallels between this game and EarthBound. I can't think of too many video games that EarthBound is one part a sequel to this game, one part a remaster. It's weird. But I've been enjoying revisiting this game. A lot of level grinding, but again, that's par for the course with old JRPGs. Until the curfew is lifted, no one can cross. That is by order of the town mayor. Psst, by the way, oh yeah, we gotta go northeast. Yeah, okay. Well, we can get a little bit more level grinding in. We don't get that much EXP from these guys, but we'll get a little bit. But it is a beautiful day, much like yesterday. It's 70 degrees outside. I went for a walk earlier. Gorgeous, the sun's out. I'm probably going to go back out later after this stream. But the springtime, when it starts getting warm, it makes me want to play them other games. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I remember emulating this game in EarthBound during summer break when I was in elementary school. So I associate the nice weather with EarthBound and EarthBound 0 and Mother 3. Not enjoying the allergies. There is so much pollen in the air. Like just pollen and spider webs all up in the air. And my face feels like it weighs 100 pounds. My face feels so heavy. But that's just, you know, part of the springtime down here in the southeast. I mean, that's part of the springtime everywhere, but it's especially pretty gnarly during the months of April, March, and May. But yeah, I got the windows open. I'm losing my voice. And we're gonna go to Magic Ant, which is one of my favorite stages in Smash Brothers. I think it was originally introduced in Smash Brothers 3DS. It was not in Smash Brothers for the Wii U, but then it came back for Smash Brothers Ultimate. It's kind of crazy. Ultimate has 4 mother stages. 4-side, Wonet, Magic Ant, and Newport City. That's pretty incredible. A stage for each game, 2 for EarthBound. The curfew has been lifted, although I can't see why travel was ever restricted. I heard that you can communicate with telepathy. Have you heard all the people talking about you? But you probably don't need to listen to them. That's a hint for what we need to do to access Magic Ant. It's a little bit cryptic, but remember that diary entry that we read for our grandfather. It's a little hint. And you visit Magic Ant several times in this game, whereas EarthBound, it's just the one time towards the end of the game. When you go into Ness's subconscious, there's a lot of cool fan theories about Magic Ant too, which we'll get into. when we get there, which will be very soon because it's coming up. If I can remember where it is. So, the map in this game, I was reading some walkthroughs about EarthBound 0 after yesterday's stream to kind of jog my memory, and Clyde Mandolin himself actually has a, I don't know if it's a full walkthrough, but he had some posts on starman.net, and one of them said if you follow the black dots on the map nearest from the town that you're in, you're pretty much always going to go in the right direction. So those two little black dots next to our cursor, one of them is the entrance to Magic Ant for sure. Yeah, it's a beautiful day today. I'm inside playing video games, but I've got the windows open. Went for a walk earlier. I'll probably go back out later, run some errands and whatnot. Okay. Little saucer. Well, so long as he doesn't inflict me with the nighttime sniffles, we should be good. Smash attack, baby! How much damage? 34 damage. Nintendo, you are a beast. Little saucer, get out of here. Nice. I'm pretty sure it's down here. If memory serves me correct. I've beaten this game a couple times, but a lot of this game escapes me. EarthBound, I know that game like the back of my hand. I've beaten EarthBound, no hyperbole, like 15 times or so. Mother 3, I've beaten a couple of times, like 2 or 3 times. This game, I've also beaten like 2 or 3 times, but a lot of it escapes me. Very spooky ambiance here. This area kind of reminds me of the cliff that Time Forgot from EarthBound a little bit. And also, so this is the entrance to Magic Ant. Kind of looks like the homes of the Magypsies in Mother 3. We're gonna use our telepathy. Nintendo felt this question enter his mind. Who has lost his tail? Finding the entry in great-grandfather's diary, Nintendo read out loud. The forgotten one of the ship that sails the cosmos. I don't know what the hell that means, but now we're robo-tripping in Magic Ant. Nintendo took a little bit too much cough syrup. I'm a swimming cat. Have you heard of a magic candy that gives strength and power to a helpless child? No. I see, but you are not helpless, so you don't need it. I love this area so much. Again, it was made into a stage in Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is just splendid. I love this song. Great arrangement of this song on the Mother vocal album. You're a strange person, but for some reason, I like you. Very hospitable people. I wish I could go into the castle to see Queen Mary. Oh, there's a person here that stores your items. So you can actually store your items in this game. You can also go back home and store items with your sister, much like in EarthBound, how Tracy runs the Escargot Express. I totally forgot about that, but I gotta find that NPC. I am the mysterious mimicker. I've transferred $143 into your account. Got a little ATM person here. Okay. Spend your money wisely. Next level requires 74 EXP, and we can save. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's talk to all the NPCs here. If you need the benevolent old man, go to Queen Mary's fountain for his help. He will hear your soulful cry and come to help. Soulful cry. Remember, soulful cry. Okay. Would you like me to give you the big bag? Hell yeah! Thought that it looked pretty cool. Okay, I think I just gave them my ATM card. But I've got the big bag. It doesn't look that much bigger. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, hold up. What? Big bag. A bag filled with magic herb. Yo! They just gave me like a dime bag. We got a gram for free. Hey, WyattMC, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is Ness from EarthBound. I don't know if Nintendo ever had an official name, because like I know Ness is an anagram of SNES, and it's kind of tongue-in-cheek, but Nintendo is almost so on the nose that I feel like it was just a fan name, and I don't know if this was his Japanese Famicom name or if that was just like a thing fans came up with, but... I'm the mysterious goods keeper. You have a need? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna give them the basement key. I'm going to give them... You really have no inventory room in this game. I need the Franklin badge. I need the cash card. Big bag? I mean, I don't remember what the big bag does. I can assume it gives me... It's like a bag of holding and I get more inventory, maybe? Or maybe it's like a Wendy's Biggie bag and it's got a burger and fries in it. I don't know. And I think I need my grandfather's diary to access Magicant in the first place, so I could be wrong about that. But I'll just give them the basement key for the time being, because I probably don't need that. My, what strange clothing you wear. Surely monsters will come after those clothes. What is that supposed to mean? I'm so embarrassed. I wish I could crawl into a hole. Yeah, me too. You know that awkward moment when the waiter gives you your food and he says, enjoy your food, and you say, you too, haha. More to the south, are you lost? Sorry, I was directing you to the restroom. Queen Mary's fountain is west of the castle. It's not official, they call him Ken in Japan. I've actually heard that before, yeah. I always assumed, like, as a kid, I always assumed that Nintendo, like, I was like, okay, that's a bit on the nose. That's gotta be like a fan thing. There's a ton of fan-made proclamations that Western EarthBound mother fans have said about these games that have just kind of become canon, even though they're not. Like, Porky's theme in EarthBound is often colloquially known as Porky Means Business. That's not the name of the song. The Japanese song has no title. That was just something that Western fans came up with. So there's a lot of that in the Mother series. The mysterious sound of the fountain soothes. Everybody in Magicant is speaking in riddles and tongues, and I don't like it. Deep in the woods is a guitar player who is a hermit. Not that bad looking of a man. Best of all, he's quite a poet. You know, he's just some white boy, like, singing Wonderwall. Have you met a man who says that you cannot part with someone you have not met? No. You should meet him. I don't know why this area also reminds me of Pokemon. I don't think there's a single location in Pokemon that's all pastel and dreamlike and pink, but this area for some reason reminds me of Pokemon. There's no exit from a place like Magicant. Ha ha ha. I told you we're robo-tripping. We're not gonna get out. Outside? A world outside? What do you mean? So many NPCs speaking cryptic riddles. Are you bothered that unhappiness and misfortune search you out? Yeah. You desire to never find trouble. Stay home! That's good advice. That's good advice right there. Stranger, I can tell you're not from this place. Everybody here is profiling me. Yeah, how are you doing today, WyattMC? Hope you're well. Have you ever met the man who practices philosophy? No. In the first place, if we have not met, we cannot part. This is like every pseudo-intellectual on the internet who just, like, they drink an entire mug of Kratom and then do whippets and just speak nonsense, and they're like a 21st century philosopher. He is so good at nicknaming. He uses such good taste in it. I think there's one NPC here that I have to talk to. I bent my spoon and it's hard to use like this. Do you think somehow you could fix it for me? Please fix it right away. Nintendo fixed the spoon with psi power. I wonder if Kadabra or Alakazam from Pokemon is a reference to this moment, even though bending spoons with psychic powers is pretty common thing. Thanks a million! Hey, would you like to spend the night here? Sure! We're gonna eat cereal and watch Fight Club on DVD. Okay, so that's an inn. We fixed their spoon and ate peanut butter crunch together. The Ocarina of Hope is finally completed. Its melody can now flow out from it. You want it? Oh yeah, this is a key item. We need this. You're a pretty straight-looking dude. Go ahead. Okay. So we got the Ocarina. It can play a catchy tune. I think this is how we get out of Magic Ant. Can I play it right now? No, it just recites the 8 melodies. This is an important key item, though. We need this. Alright. Well, now that we have the Ocarina, I think we can go to Queen Mary and get out of here. This place is pretty chill, though. I wouldn't mind spending a good amount of time in Magic Ant. In a bad dream, Magic Ant vanished into thin air. My heart is still pounding so hard. Got a hospital. Traveler, why don't you enjoy a meal at our house? Today's special. Can you guess what it is? Yes, it's steak! My favorite. You want some? That's interesting. There's 2 inns here. We can rest here, or we can rest at the dude who's eating cereal. That guy's house. That looks like a hospital. I guess this is 7-Eleven. Here in Magic Ant, it's just like the world outside. Just leave me some cash, then with the goods you can dash. Okay. Peace coin, protect coin, magic coin. Those are some good items, but I have no money on me. And I don't know where the ATM is. Brass ring, silver ring, gold ring. So there's not equipment like the hats and the clothes that you get in EarthBound, but there are accessories. And I think for the most part you can only get them in dungeons and in Magic Ant. I don't think the department stores really sell these accessories. But they're really expensive. I should probably buy something. If I can find an ATM, that would be great. H2O pendant, fire pendant, earth pendant, repel ring. I wish I had like a strategy guide just on deck. So that way every item, like, yo, buy this item for this part of the game. Equip this item. It'll come in handy. Because I remember this game. I've beaten it before, but I definitely don't know it as well as the likes of EarthBound or Mother 3. Alright, this was the goods keeper. Greenhouse goods keeper. Remember that. Where's an ATM? Okay, this is just my dad. It's basically calling my dad. No ATM in here though. I need an ATM. Has it been helpful to you? Has what been helpful? You haven't done anything. It would be helpful if you gave me some cash. I'm taking this broken earring to the fountain. I'll bet it'll change into a magic earring. Can I have it? Can you give me it? Can you give me it? Maybe it's because my inventory is full. What is the big bag? Bag filled with, oh yeah, magic herb. I mean, I kind of want the magic herb. I don't know what the purpose of the big bag is though, like overall. Pull out a red weed and place it into the fountain. It will turn into the magic herb. Herbs and weed. Some low-hanging fruit there, but I've already made the joke. Alright, what enemies do we have here? Reb Yidit. Oh, it's teddy bear backwards. Okay, buddy. These guys look pretty amicable, though. They just want to give me a big ol' hug. Out of curiosity, after yesterday's stream, I played a little bit of Mother 1+2 on GBA. And with the Easy Ring, which to my knowledge was not in the Japanese version, that was something that Clyde Mandolin added to the fan translation of Mother 1+2. You get so much more EXP. You get so much more EXP in that version of the game. Like, I kind of wish I was playing Mother 1+2, but also, you know, for the sake of these streams, I'm gonna stick to the OG. The OG NES game. Those guys kicked the shit out of me, by the way. Okay, hopefully I won't get my ass annihilated. Magic Snail. I should probably rest up as well. Get my psychic points back up. Yesterday was Chrono Trigger's birthday, by the way. Totally didn't realize it, but Chrono Trigger turned 30 yesterday. And I should replay it. My last playthrough of Chrono Trigger was 2 years ago, but one of my favorite games ever made. It's funny, we were talking about Chrono Trigger and other RPGs during the yesterday's EarthBound 0 stream. I didn't even realize that it was the 30th anniversary of it. Like, nobody was talking about it. It was kind of crazy. Suspicious man, I'll let you pass. If you solve this riddle. Okay, what's the riddle? Telepathy? That's right, the answer is 2 alligators. Although I haven't come up with the riddle yet. We just cheated. We read his mind. Oh, this song is so good. So regal. So good. Yeah, this is Little Nemo as fuck. This castle and Magic Ant.
I wish I could hear the Queen sing again. Queen Mary often has nightmares. As if scolding a naughty child, she cries out, "I'm scared, I'm scared." And then she starts to sing, just a little bit. Then she forgets the tune and wakes in a sweat. I wonder what sad experience has done this to Queen Mary.
There's a fan theory about Queen Mary and Magic Ant, as I mentioned earlier, but I'm not going to get into it quite yet because it's kind of a spoiler. We're still pretty early on in the game.
The Queen isn't feeling very well. Maze.
I don't want to talk to the Queen yet, because I think when I talk to her, that exits me from Magic Ant. Look at these presents. Oh wait, wrong button. There's a magic herb, can't carry anything else. Well, diddle die damn. I'm gonna get rid of this rope. You can like hog tie the enemies with the rope, but I don't know if it's that useful of an item. I'll get rid of an antidote because I have Psi healing. Don't really need that now. There's a magic herb. I'm gonna roll up a spliff. There's an antidote. I just threw away an antidote. Okay. The Flash Dark. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool, so I'm gonna get rid of this antidote that we just picked up. Antidote! Hey Azura, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay. Flash Dark. What the hell is that? The opposite of a flashlight. Oh, okay, that helps. Darkness generating machine. God, this place is huge. Okay, empty, present. More magic herbs. I'm not gonna... since we come back to Magic Ant, I can probably come back for some of these. But your inventory space is so... just ridiculously tiny. Doing good, just woke up from a nap. I'm doing very well. And the weather's very nice. So I'm probably gonna go out later. Fight capsule. Is that permanent? Or is that like a temporary boost, like a guts capsule in EarthBound? Let me look this up. Fight capsule. It's found in Queen Mary's castle. +3/+5 to fight. But is it permanent? Or do I have to use it in battle? Increases one party member's fight. There was a total of 2 fight capsules present in the game. One being in the upper right present room in Queen Mary's castle, where only one of 6 presents is openable. It still doesn't tell me if this is a permanent upgrade or if it's if I use it in battle. I'm probably gonna regret throwing away the big bag, but whatever. Take this capsule to raise your fight. I'm gonna use it. I might just waste this because I don't know if I'm supposed to use this in battle or not. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, it opens all the other presents. Well, I kind of wanted to see what the other presents are. That's fine. Fight capsule's good. That raises our attack power. And Ninten is kind of a battle cleric, so he's mainly just crushing in heads with his baseball bat. Alright, where's Queen Mary at? Yeah, I guess it is permanent. I mean, there's the, Okay, no, so in EarthBound, there's like the Guts capsule or the IQ capsule. Those are permanent, but I was thinking of the sudden Guts pills in EarthBound, which you have to use in battle. Kind of like the X items in Pokemon, like X attack, X special. Where was the queen? This is like a Final Fantasy dungeon. Here we go. We're going the right way.
All of us know you don't belong here, but we consider you one of us. With the Onyx hook, you can warp back here anytime. Promise me that if you need help, you will return. Everyone loves you, Ninten.
Oh, thanks. Are you gonna give me the Onyx hook, or I guess the queen's gonna give it to us? Yeah, there's so much cool fan theories and speculation about Magic Ant, but I'll get into that later because it is a bit of a spoiler. Welcome, Ninten. Here in Magic Ant, everyone is your friend. You can have as much as you like, of whatever you want. What? You want to listen to my song? Sorry, I don't know why, but I just can't sing. I beg you to learn this melody. It is only 8 notes long. When you learn them all, return and sing for me. If I only could hear that song. Well, I can play you what I know of it. It's not much. Only a couple of bars. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna consult the walkthrough again, because it's probably like one NPC that I have to talk to in order to progress. Get out of here, so... Let's see. EarthBound 0 walkthrough. You will now gain entrance to a castle where talking to the clowns you learn of Queen Mary. It appears Queen Mary has been having nightmares, perplexing the people of what past experience has made her so troubled. Upon meeting her, she'll tell you that you may have anything you want, as much as you want. When you ask her to sing, she'll disclose the secret of her not remembering the tune of the song that troubles her. It's now time to leave Magic Ant. Head over to the east. Going south, you will find some wells. Stepping over one to the far south will teleport you into a small construction of tunnels. Okay, we gotta get out of here. I don't think there's anything left for me to do in Magic Ant right now, but we will come back here, so. The overworld sprite for these guys kind of look like Snufkin from Moomin. A little bit.
See you later.
Okay. It'd say southeast or southwest. Head over to the east, okay. Head bear. Y'all ever play Fatty Bear's birthday party surprise for the PC by Humongous Entertainment? That was a classic. You know, I talk about Humongous Entertainment a lot because those were mainly the PC games I played growing up. I often forget that the backyard sports games were by Humongous. It wasn't just like Putt Putt and Freddy Fish and Pajama Sam. They also did the backyard sports games.
Hello, I didn't hear you come in. That guitar playing is so loud, I can't even think. What? I was playing the guitar myself. I should have known. The story I tell to you now is a real secret. When you become really strong, come see me. You would better write this down so you don't forget. I know if I don't write things down, I forget.
Yeah, me too. All right, we'll come back to that guy. He's playing Wonderwall.
Yes, I am the cat who swims on the ground. Guess what is in my hand?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Maybe I do.
Do you know what I have in my hand? That is right, a ribbon. This magic ribbon will give strength. I only give this to girls.
Of course, I am a non-singing monkey. Normal monkeys don't sing. So, any questions? This is your brain on drugs. Anyhow, questions are so ridiculous. Yeah. Someone told me about a man that everyone forgot about, but I don't remember who. Everybody in this damn city speaks in riddles and shit. Also, where are the wells? The walkthrough said go east. This is west. Never eat soggy waffles. Remember it, Wyatt, you fool, you're going west. You don't know you can't tell the sunrise from the sunset, motherfucker. Here we go. Can't go into that one. One of these wells I can go into. West.
That's west, Patrick. You're fired again.
Mom's eyes! There's another enemy that appears in EarthBound. Big googly eyes.
Stop staring at me with them big old eyes.
I cannot wait until I get some party members. Lloyd kind of sucks in this game. Anna isn't great in this game either, but having party members is going to be nice. It's so funny how kind of shitty your party members are in this game compared to EarthBound. Paula is a beast in EarthBound. She is like the toughest black mage. Jeff, when you get the super bazooka in the four-side sewers, you've got multi-bottle rockets, you're pretty much untouchable. Pooh is kind of the one underutilized party member, but he's so damn cool that it makes up for it. Whereas in this game, the only party member that's like a badass is Teddy, and you barely get to use Teddy. I hope that's something that Mother Encore adds, is more Teddy. Because he appears at the very end of the game, and you barely get to use him. Okay, one of these wells I can go down. Dad's eyes. Oh no, I'm being scolded by both Mom and Dad. Oh, bother. Oh, what a terrible day I'm having. More EXP. Yeah, I've said it a couple times in the previous stream. I'll say it again. I already just said this, but if you actually want to play Mother 1, either hold out for the Mother Encore fan remake or play Mother 1 plus 2 on the GBA with the easy ring. Because, God, I'm level 11 right now. If I was playing this on GBA and I played as long as I did yesterday, just level grinding, we would be like level 18 on Game Boy Advance. But yeah, I don't think the GBA was in the Japanese version, or the GBA. Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. A lot of the enemies in this game remind me of like David Bowie Labyrinth. I don't know why. That's the sort of vibe I get from a lot of it. Very Jim Henson-esque as well, like Dark Crystal. Anyway, on Mother 1+2 on GBA, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Easy Ring, I'm pretty sure, was something that was added by Clyde Mandolin, and it wasn't in the Japanese release. So it's gonna explode. Yeah, he burst into flames like the Territorial Oak. That's even more evil in this game. Is the Territorial Oak in EarthBound does that, right? But in EarthBound, you have the scrolling HP wheel. In this game, you don't, so it explodes, and I just take a shit ton of damage at the end of the fight. Kind of evil. I wonder if I have to check every single tunnel. Or well. Yeah, that's a tunnel. I guess a well is sort of a tunnel. It's like a vertical tunnel, if you think about it. I don't remember which one I need to go down, though. There's so many of them. Stone Tunnel Down. That sounds like a grunge band from the 90s. I think I'm just saying that because Stone Temple Pilots. Stone Temple Pilots cracks me up because whenever I think about that name, I think of Stone Tower Temple from Majora's Mask. Where in the goddamn... There's so many of them. They're all pink. And now the magical peppermint snail is trying to get these hands. I've compared this game to a lot of things, like a lot of movies and whatnot, but another movie that this reminds me of is Raggedy Ann and Andy's Adventure, which was an animated musical film from 1977, and it is the trippiest film I've ever seen. I know people roll their eyes whenever like people say like, what kind of drugs were they on when they made this? The people that made Raggedy Ann and Andy's Adventure, or whatever that movie was called, they were tripping acid. They were definitely on something. Because that movie is like a nightmare, bad trip. I rented it from the library as a kid, and it should have scared me because I was scared of everything when I was a kid. I was a little chicken shit, but it didn't. I was just like fascinated by it, watching it. It feels like a really almost nightmarish fever dream. Not quite a nightmare, but it's super weird. So basically, EarthBound Zero is a Steven Spielberg film, and also Raggedy Ann, and also David Bowie's Labyrinth, and also the Dark Crystal. Essentially. I hope I can get Life Up Beta soon, because Alpha is not cutting the mustard anymore. I don't know if it's just like I've played a lot of old JRPGs and I'm used to it. Like the level grinding and the random encounter rates and everything. But I love this game so much. And I'm really excited to be revisiting it. Now, if only I could find the damn well. Any more over here? Woodo! Pseudo-Woodo. That's a great enemy design. I was talking about this in yesterday's stream, but I feel like the enemies in this game are definitely more sinister. I don't know if it's the black background or the actual enemy, the sprite work, or what. You gotta ask Lassie which one Timmy is stuck in. Timmy's stuck in the well! Very good reference. He's stuck in the well! Yeah, this guy's kind of like the Mobile Sprout from EarthBound, but way scarier. The enemy design across the board in this game is, there's some cute enemies here and there, but they're way more sinister than in EarthBound or Mother 3. Like these enemies look like they want to kill you. EarthBound, you're like fighting neighborhood dogs and local skate punks and stuff. And then you're fighting robots, which are, you know, a little bit more sinister, and aliens later on in the game. But like, these are like evil trees that are going to murder you. All right, I'm consulting a map. I'm sick of running around. Magic Ant, well, it's gonna be a lot of consulting the walkthroughs here. Throughout this playthrough. Oh no! Oh, I fucked up. Oh, the big bag has 30 magic herbs in it. Oh, for Christ's sake. All right, we gotta reset. We gotta reset. Oh man, that sucks. I knew I was gonna regret getting rid of the biggie bag. God damn it, Wendy's. You got rid of the 4 for 4 and you gave me the biggie bag. I didn't know the biggie bag had 30 magic herbs in it. All right. It's too late. I already saved, right? Oh, that sucks. That really, really sucks. Oh, that blows. Oh, wait, no, never mind, never mind. Give me my ATM card back. All right. So, yeah, we want to keep that, because that's essentially 30 healing items. So, yeah, we want that. All right. Well, it's a good thing I have my save file. All right. Consult the walkthrough again. We got to get the ocarina again, right? Or do I have the ocarina on me? Yeah, we got to get the ocarina again. I'm going to get rid of this rope. And I'm going to get rid of the antidote. And one of these houses had the ocarina. I think it was this one. All right. We need the ocarina. Yeah, we're a pretty straight looking dude. Okay. Is there any way I can withdraw money in Magic Ant? I don't think there's an ATM. You can get cash if you go northwest to the magic fountain. When going northwest, don't be fooled by the first bridge. It leads to a dead end. Instead, go north from here to find a second bridge. Leads to a fountain. Okay. This fountain? That looks more... That doesn't look like a fountain. That looks more like a spire to me. This is where we spawned in. Alright, so that's nothing. There's a fountain around here, apparently. Some of the NPCs mentioned a fountain as well, but... I'm not seeing one. I know at some point we get the flying men here. I don't know if we do that yet. Great enemy, by the way, Groucho. Groucho Marx. Okay, so we've been playing for 44 minutes and we've made no progress because I had to reset. Okay. We can just run on the... Okay. Are the flying men the bird guys? Yes, they are. Four Eyes. In English, Four Eyes. They fucking are pussies! I always felt bad at taking the flying men with me in EarthBound because whenever they die, they're like, you've
Forsaken us. We are your strength, and you've forsaken us.
Oh, here they are. Yeah.
I am the flying man. My destiny is to help you.
Some official artwork of the flying men in this game. They look, in EarthBound, they're like muscular JoJo's Bizarre Adventure looking ass characters, but in this game, they let me find the flying man. The official artwork. I know these guys have a render. Let's see. I can't find it. It's not on the wiki. It's gonna look up EarthBound Zero Flying Man. So this is what the flying men look in this game. This is what they look like in this game. Versus the majestic, muscular, like, luchador that they are in EarthBound. Big yoked Birdman. Kinda looks like T-Zok from Garrow. Fatal Fury. Anyway. We got a flying man. Let's see how long this lasts for. I'm just trying to find an ATM. I just want an ATM so I can buy some cool shit while I'm in Magic Ant. Groucho Marx is trying to throw hands with me. Ooh, hit him with that smash attack, Nintendo. That's what you like to see. Alright. We can get red herbs. They mentioned that. But I have no inventory room, like, to carry anything. Okay, we're gonna go back into Queen Mary's castle, and this time I'm gonna see what all of the treasures look like in that one room. Like, what all we got. I don't think there was anything good here. Flash Dark. I still don't know how that's gonna come in handy, but okay, I'll carry it. Bullhorn. Antidote. Empty. Magic herb. Okay. So this was the the guts capsule, the fight capsule. What do we have here? Psi Stone. Let's consult our handy dandy walkthrough and see what a Psi Stone does. The Psi Stone is generally used. Recovers 20 PP, but it has a chance of turning into an ordinary stone and leaving the player's inventory with each use. The Psi Stone is generally used throughout the game. It is the only item that recovers PP and serves as a very useful item for Nintendo and Anna, who rely on Psi. Okay, so it can recover Psi, but it has a chance of just turning into a regular stone and then becoming useless. Still a pretty good item, though. There's a boomerang. Isn't the boomerang a really good item, though? Because I remember using the boomerang. Boomerang. EarthBound. 0. The boomerang is an equipable weapon which only appears in EarthBound Beginnings. While equipped, it increases the carrier's offense stat by 32. It is a universal weapon, being one of 2 weapons every party member can use. The boomerang does not return in the later 2 games, blah blah blah. But is it worth it? The boomerang, according to this guy on Reddit, is a really good item. It's a really good weapon. Okay. There's some good stuff in here. There's a rope. Yeah, okay, I'm not getting the rope. There's a ruler. I'll give that to Lloyd. Poindexter can measure some shit with it. And there's a berry tofu. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna get the boomerang. I think we can come back to this room upon revisiting Magic Ant, so I could be wrong about that, but... I'm gonna take the boomerang. If it's like Dragon Quest, the boomerang hits multiple enemies in a row. Like if there's a sequence of enemies like Bat A, B, and C. I don't remember if the boomerang does that, but there we go. I always thought Nintendo would have been great for Smash Brothers, just like an Echo Fighter of Ness or Lucas, but his side B is like Young Link's boomerang. You know, that would have been that would have been cool. And then he has like Mewtwo's teleport, like the 4th D slip. They could have easily made Nintendo an Echo Fighter for Ness and Lucas. Like, give him the boomerang, give him the 4th D slip, give him like some of his I don't know. There's a lot they could have done with Nintendo Echo Fighter. People say, oh, he looks too much like Ness. Well, make him look like, you know, give him the scarf that the kid in the commercial had. Give him the blue and red shirt. You can differentiate. They could have redesigned Nintendo a little bit. He didn't have to just be Ness. I thought you could only choose one of those items. Yes, but you come back to Magic Ant. I could be wrong about this, but I think upon revisiting Magic Ant, you can get another item from there. Either way, I think I would rather have the boomerang than the Psy Stone. Because I think we get another Psy Stone at some point in this game, but right now I need all of the weaponry I can get. Like, straight up. And if the boomerang hits multiple targets like it does in Dragon Quest, that's gonna be really nice. I don't think it does, but maybe. Okay, what is this? Alright, I can't do anything with this spire here. I guess it's just the top of the castle. That walkthrough said there was a way to withdraw money. You can get cash if you go northwest to the magic fountain. When going northwest, don't be... Okay. Northwest, there's a magic fountain where I can get money, apparently. It's kind of embarrassing that I have to consult a walkthrough so much for this game, which apparently I know this game so well. I've beaten EarthBound 0 like 5 times, but it's still, so much of this game slips me. And I would rather consult a walkthrough than wander around aimlessly. Oh, look at the 43 damage! Jeez Louise. The bee's knees. Okay, this bridge. Moment of truth. Never mind, I thought more than one of those pseudo-woodos was gonna spawn. Because I'm really curious, if the boomerang hits multiple enemies in a group, that's gonna be gangster. I'm gonna turn the battle speed up again. Or the text speed, rather. We got a new side power. I didn't even bother to check what that was last time. State. Oh, speaking of the 4th D slip, there it is. That allows us to teleport, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna turn... Oh, fight message speed is at 1. Okay. Give me that smash attack, baby! 60 damage, Nintendo, you're a beast. Chill. Okay. Around here somewhere, apparently. Oh, here we go. I regained my strength at Queen Mary's Fountain. Your strength has been revived by touching the fountain's mysterious water. Whoa! There are a great many holes east of town. The sound of another world can be heard from one. Okay, but how do I get money? Hearing the soulful cry, the benevolent old man showed up. Hello, bank teller.
Did you call me up? You need money, don't you? Well, your balance is $2,099. How much do you want to withdraw?
Give me all of it. We're gonna spend it on stuff at the store. The Magic Ant store. Yo, Papaw just straight up, he strolled up, he was like, yo, I got you, bro. I'm gonna give you a little bit of cash, a little Skrilla. Yeah, this boomerang does a shit ton of damage. It's pretty gangster. I'm surprised the flying man hasn't died yet. They're pretty squishy in EarthBound. They die pretty quickly. Okay, I would like to sell my wooden bat. I don't know if I can sell here. No, I don't think I can sell it. So I'm just, I don't want to drop it though, because it'll give me, if I sold it, it'll give me like $200. Oh, but you know what? I can go to the storage lady and deposit the basement key and maybe some other stuff. I think it was this house. The mysterious mimicker. No, this is my father. Or somebody impersonating my father. You know what the worst part about this game so far is? It isn't even the grinding or the random encounters. It's how slow the text speed is, even at max. They're so squishy in EarthBound. I was horrified the first time I played and they died. Yeah, and they make you feel bad about it, because with every subsequent flying man that you recruit, they're like,
don't trample all over us. You're abusing our kindness.
And it's very heartbreaking. Okay. God, inventory management in this game sucks, but it's also like that in EarthBound. EarthBound didn't improve the inventory management at all. That's a problem that both of these games have, but you just gotta deal with it. Okay. This guy, all of these guys sell some pretty cool stuff, such as the magic coin, protect coin, peace coin. I want the magic coin. It's expenny, but I feel like that's gonna come in handy. Also the protect coin. Actually, wait, no, I want to see what the other guys have. I don't know if I can equip both the Franklin badge and the magic coin. When you use it, defense really goes up. Like permanently? I don't know if this is an equipable or a permanent, like the Guts capsule. No, it's an equipable. Okay, so I can't have both the Franklin badge and the... Oh, it's gone. Oh, well, I guess Nintendo has that now. That's fine. Hey, Kubo, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. We're making all sorts of mistakes and blunders in the stream. Yeah, it's gone. Maybe we did eat it. Brass ring, silver ring, gold ring. I don't know what these do. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna consult the walkthrough. EarthBound 0 silver ring. The silver ring is the second ring in EarthBound Beginnings. It is a universal equipment item and is only bought in Magic Amp for $825 and it's sold for $412. This item adds an additional 14 defense to a party member's base stats. How does that compare to the gold ring though? Because if I would rather have the gold ring come back later and buy that. But also, our upcoming party member is very squishy. So maybe I should just get the silver ring and give it to him. This item adds an additional 28 defense to a party member's base stats. The gold ring is generally used late in the game after Anna is first recruited. Nintendo and his friends will usually fight enemies such as Nancy and Goblin in Yucca Desert. Okay, so... if I could afford the gold ring this early in the game, that would be really cool, but I can't afford it. So I'm gonna hold out. I'm on break at work right now. How are you? I'm doing well. I hope the rest of your shift is smooth and steady. Smooth sailing, rather. Repel ring. That's probably like an repel from Pokemon. EarthBound 0. Repel ring. Okay, when used, it will prevent Nintendo and his friends from encountering enemies that are weak in comparison to their current stats. So it's a repel from Pokemon, like I said. I'm not gonna buy that, no. I'm gonna save up. But if I die, I have 900 bucks on me and I can't put it back, I don't think. Oh, decisions. Maybe I should just buy the silver ring. I'm a substitute teacher, so it's definitely more chiller than fast food most of the time. Yeah, you mentioned it a couple of times. How is that, like in general? Having to watch over the little Nene babies. I mean, that's definitely probably less stressful than fast food, which can be very hectic. Yo, it's a big Wudo. Oh, I should probably rest at the hotel to get my pee-pee up. There's nothing funny about pee-pee, chat. Don't laugh at pee-pee. There's absolutely nothing funny about that. Alright, the Flying Man is gonna die. Wow, he's still alive? Flying Man in EarthBound is bitch made compared to these guys. And these dudes are all like rotund looking and they look like just like chubby bird people, whereas the Flying Man in EarthBound is yoked. Alright. Yeah, these guys are built like tanks. It's pretty nice. Yeah, that sounds pretty splendid. I don't know if I would have the patience to deal with with children.
Oh, dude, they added Vegeta in Fortnite. Oh, fuck.
Actually, that would be pretty funny. Okay, so it was none of these wells were what I needed to go down. I'm pretty sure I checked every single well. So I'm gonna... Let's check over here. Perhaps there's something up here. If this is a dead end, I'm gonna... It's a dead end. It is a dead end. God, I've been playing for an hour and we've just been stuck in Magic Ant. Because I've had to reset for throwing away useful items, or, you know, I'm getting lost. Man, I suck at video games. My mom ran a home daycare when I was growing up, and it gave me an appreciation for anyone who works with kids in their career. It's a difficult job. Yeah, I mean, it's not easy. But, like, running a daycare versus working fast food, especially when it's busy, if you work at, like, Mickey D's, fast food is fucking hard. Anyone who says that it isn't, it's like, oh, how hard can flipping burgers be? That's... Anyone who says some bullshit like that has never worked a hard job in their life. They've worked like a cushy office job or like silver spoon, like nepotism. Oh, I inherited my dad's business. Anyone who says fast food is easy is like, they're out of their fucking mind. And they have no idea what they're talking about. Might go grab a drink from the refrigerator here in a second because I'm losing my voice. It's nice streaming during the day. I need to do this more often instead of streaming at 1 in the morning, which I actually haven't been doing that much of either because I've been really busy. Okay, found the well. There's a dragon boss battle in this well. I don't think we fight the dragon yet. I think that's later. I also remember a monkey dungeon, but I'm pretty sure the monkey dungeon is in the Yucca Desert. What the goddamn shit is that? What am I looking at? You got the morning errands to run. Well, yeah, I take my niece to school at 7 in the morning. I take my brother to work. I run groceries to my my nan. Pick up my brother from work. Also, the flying man died, and I don't think I was. I don't think I pointed that out because I'm a piece of shit, and the flying man is just a tool to me. Nah, I love the flying man. I love the flying man. I would never say that. Nintendo out here just beating the shit out of everything with the boomerang. God, that does so much damage. Yeah, I think the boomerang was a good item to pick from those items. The Psy Stone could be good. But knowing my luck, there's the dragon, by the way. That was the dragon boss fight. Are we about to fight him? No way, I can't beat this guy. Oh, speaking of Psy Stone, yeah, we want that. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad I didn't go for the Psy Stone. Gonna eat some kratom real quick. I'm very glad I reset when I threw away the big bag. I didn't realize how good the big bag was. Like, just 30 magic herbs. Yeah, we cannot fight that dragon yet. He's gonna annihilate my... There's a sword in here?! Well, I want that. I'm pretty sure Teddy is the only person that can equip that sword, but I feel like if I don't get it now, I don't have any more room in my inventory though. I'm gonna look up what the Flash Dark does, because the in-game description did not help me whatsoever. EarthBound 0 Flash Dark. Do I need this item? The Flash Dark is one of the first battle items in EarthBound Beginnings. It can be used by all party members and is exclusively found in Queen Mary's castle. This item has a chance to inflict an enemy with darkness, thus lessening their chance to land a physical attack. It's a key, I can use it multiple times though. Okay, yeah, I want to keep the Flash Dark, but I want to pick up that sword. It's a sword. Hey, V-Love, welcome to the stream. Sai Gangnam. I knew that was coming. I'm surprised it took an entire stream before anybody said that. Okay, well, we come back here later. Maybe I'll pick up the sword then. That's honestly my biggest problem with both this game and EarthBound. For as much as I love both of these games, and they're both a work of art. This guy knows Psy Thunder? Well, I got the Franklin badge, so... What? But I have the Franklin badge. The inventory management is the worst part of both this game and EarthBound 0. Or EarthBound, rather. We're playing EarthBound 0. And it could have been mitigated if you were just given a key items, like... section of your inventory. You are the Franklin badge. Oh, I ate the Franklin badge. No, I still have it in my inventory. I've been addicted to GameCube Animal Crossing. That was the only Animal Crossing I invested any amount of time into back in the day. And my favorite thing about that version of Animal Crossing, I was gonna say the first version, but
Technically, actually, it started out on the 64. In Japan, it was called the Butsunomori.
anyway, you could unlock NES games in Animal Crossing, which was really cool. I never really bothered playing any of the other Animal Crossing games. I played a little bit of New Leaf on the 3DS. That game was pretty dope, but when it came to simulation games, my main bag was Harvest Moon, definitely, because Harvest Moon had a goal. It was like, you gotta maintain your crops and stuff. I definitely see the appeal of games like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon as well. I don't play Harvest Moon anymore. I did when I was a teenager, but the newer Animal Crossing games, I would say starting with like City Folk on the Wii, they lost the sauce. They weren't, now don't get it twisted, they weren't lost in the sauce. They lost the sauce. And I think a lot of the villagers became like too boring and polite in subsequent revisions of Animal Crossing. Can this thing fuck off and die? Good miss, Nintendo. Good miss. All right, we're gonna die if I don't go first. All right. Don't die, please. I don't want to backtrack all the way back here. Please, Nintendo, just heal. Okay, we're gonna heal again. Villagers do repeat themselves even in GameCube, but it's fun how they're all reprehensible. It's kind of crazy that Animal Crossing got localized in the first place, because localizing and translating those games must have been a bitch with all of it's all dialogue. That must have been a royal pain in the ass. All right, thank God. How much EXP did I get from that altercation? Enough to level up. I'll take it. I will take it. Level 13, baby. Maximum HP has increased by 1, but maximum PP has increased by 9. And we got a new Psi power. What do we got? It always bothered me when people said PSI. It's not pounds per square inch. It's Psi, like psionic. We got Psi Shield Alpha. Yeah, I think Psi Shield Alpha. Cool.
I am a forgotten man. I'm not really here. You didn't have to notice me. Please ignore me. This wall was made for me. I'm a man who does not exist. You talk so kindly. I don't know what to do. If I miss people, I cannot live alone anymore.
This is actually really like existential and cool.
My conversation is always a monologue. I've been alone from the moment I was born. Lucky, unlucky, makes no difference to me. Sometimes even breathing becomes too much. Why do you insist on talking to me? Are you a forgotten man too?
Yes.
Don't give me that garbage, just leave me alone.
Okay. How big is this game? Overall, this game is only like 6 hours long, but there's so much level grinding that it exacerbates the runtime of this game. It pads it out to like 30 hours. But I love this game. This is my first time playing it in a couple of years, though.
Go ahead, ignore me like everyone else.
What do I say here? This is the guy that gets me out of Magic Ant, by the way. I don't remember what I'm supposed to say here. No. What if I use psi telepathy on him? Nothing? Okay. I love this game, but again, I can only recommend it to die-hard Mother fans or JRPG fans because there is a ton of level grinding. There is a lot of enemy encounters, and again, it's an NES Famicom RPG. But I've really been wanting to revisit this game, and this is my first playthrough of it in several years, so... And then he's gone. He just disappears. I love that. There's a lot of really surreal moments and imagery in this game and EarthBound. But again, EarthBound Zero just has this weird darkness to it, this sinister vibe that looms over the whole game. I don't really get that feeling from EarthBound or Mother 3. I know Mother 3 is the really dark one and the most emotionally mature one, but I don't get the same mysterious vibe from Mother 3 that I get from this game and EarthBound. Okay, so now we're approaching Marysville, and we're gonna get our first party member, not counting Pippi or the Flying Man. But unfortunately, we also have to do Duncan's factory soon, which is a major difficulty spike. That bear looks like my uncle. There's a weird-looking bear! How much damage is he gonna do? Probably a lot, because I'm fighting a grizzly bear. Back to the topic of, what animals could you beat in a fight? Not a grizzly bear. Mother 3 feels more like... Mother 3, for having such a compromised story because of the game's development, and, it was originally gonna be on the 64, and then it transitioned over to the GBA, and the story was cut in half, apparently. All things considered, Mother 3 has the most story. Whereas most of the story in this game and EarthBound is subtext. You have to read between the same thing with Ocarina of Time. You have to kind of read between the lines for the world building and all the cool story and subtext and stuff. Mother 3 tells a story. It's about this imperialist dictator taking over and introducing, material goods to the village of Tazmily. Okay, so I do have the Franklin badge equipped, but it didn't work earlier. Okay. Nintendo looks like a shrunken Charlie Brown. Little bit. Very Peanuts. Hey, did you know that Charles Schultz, the author of Peanuts, hated the name? I think he wanted to call the Peanuts comics like something kids, like Miracle Kids or something. I don't remember, but he hated the name Peanuts. I love the enemy design in this game so much. They look way more sinister and menacing in this game compared to EarthBound. Little fellas, that's it. I don't know where I got Miracle Kids from, but yeah, he hated the name Peanuts and wanted to call it Little Fellas or something. And the publishers were like, no, it's Peanuts. But everyone I know just called that shit Charlie Brown. Like, nobody called it Peanuts. It was Charlie Brown. Also, this is very sad, but we're not going to hear Pollyanna for much longer because we're about to recruit Lloyd. But it's okay because being friends is a banger. All right, we're in Marysville. I think this is Twinkle Elementary. We're not going to go there quite yet. Not quite yet. I want to explore. I want to talk to the people here. An awful creature beat me up. If you're going to the station, watch out. I heard the curfew in Podunk has been lifted. You know what that means, don't you? We can cross the bridge once more. Again, I love the localized names. I like them way more than the Japanese names. Like in Japan, Podunk is called Mother's Day because they're all named after holidays and stuff. Whereas the localized name, it's Podunk because it's a town in the middle of nowhere. Podunk being like an American word for just some buttfuck nowhere town or city. And then you got Marysville, you got Spokane, which is like Spokane, Washington. LA, you know, Los Angeles. I like the naming conventions of the localized game. Well, I say localized, it never got released, but this is an official translation. This is not a fan translation. I don't think I made that abundantly clear. I mentioned it several times in yesterday's stream that the game was going to be localized, but I didn't specify, I don't think, that the version of the game that I'm playing is an official translation. Nintendo was going to release this game in North America, but because the Super Nintendo was coming out and because RPGs weren't super popular, the game never got released, even though it was fully translated and localized. Is it this game or EarthBound that takes place in America? This game. This game specifically says this takes place in America. EarthBound takes place in Eagle Land, which is an XP of America, but that also raises the question, like, if EarthBound is supposed to be a sequel to this game, where is America? What is Eagle Land in relation to America? You look so happy all of the time. I look so happy all of the time? Do you see this face? That is the most indifferent, ambivalent face I have ever seen in my life. Are you kidding me? This is the most depressed kid on the planet. All right. Why Peanuts anyway? Peanut Gallery, which I don't know if that's a... I mean, it's not even a popular term in America like nowadays. It's kind of a boomer term, but the Peanut Gallery is like a group of kids, I think. Or like, I think the term comes from that old puppet show, Howdy Doody. Speaking of peanuts, this kind of looks like, what's her name? Marcy? I told my kid to study, then play Nintendo games. Those are the rules around my house. Good parent. That's a good parent right there. I'm not even being facetious. Duncan Enterprises plans to build a strip joint here. No one in town likes the idea of that at all. Now, when they say strip joint, I'm pretty sure they're talking about a strip mall and not like, you know. I think the rock slide on the railroad tracks could be blown up with a Duncan Factory rocket. I guess the goal for this stream is to do Duncan Factory, which I'm not looking forward to because Duncan Factory is probably the worst part of this game. I got this from Duncan's Factory in the north. Got what? You got what? This guy looks like Link's uncle from Link to the Past, by the way. Okay, I can't go into any of these buildings. I don't know if the department store even has anything that I want. It's got drugs! Can I get some Percocet? Was Life Up Cream a permanent? I looked it up yesterday, but I don't remember if Life Up Cream was permanent. It fully heals HP upon use. Okay. I think at some point in the game you can get Life Up Cream for free. Like there's a glitch or something or an exploit where you can just get free Life Up Cream, but that's like way later in the game. Boomerang for $1,100. I got that shit for free in Magic Ant. Alright, cool. I want bread. And the reason why is because, like I said in yesterday's stream, you can use bread as a trail. You can. Oh, but I don't want to drop any of these items. All right, I'll wait till Lloyd joins my party, and then we'll get the bread. You like fast travel out of a dungeon with bread, essentially with breadcrumbs. Got a ruler, a stun gun, rope, or a repel ring. Stun gun is a weapon for Lloyd. Come back for that as well. All right. It's weird how much I remember of this game and simultaneously how much I've forgotten about this game. It's been several years since my last playthrough, but like a lot of stuff, a lot of the beats of this game I remember, but I've had to consult a walkthrough a couple of times already. Excuse me, could you answer this questionnaire? Do you think the train tickets are too expensive? Yeah, fuck the train tickets! Have you used the bullhorn? No. Thank you for your cooperation. In exchange for your time, this telephone card is for you. Yeah, but I got too many items in my inventory. Big rocks block the railroad. The train cannot pass. I'd like to be a doctor and help sick people and make lots of money doing it. It's like Bob Odenkirk in Seinfeld. He's Elaine's boyfriend. Okay, so in order to get on the Paradise line and go to the next town, that's just the taxi from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, in order to get out of here, we need to blow up some rocks on the trail tracks. The railroad tracks, rather. And to do that, we gotta go to Duncan's factory. And Duncan's factory is like the biggest dungeon ever conceived in a video game. It's unnecessarily large. I've heard that in Duncan's factory up north, they've started building huge rockets. How can we get the big rocks off the railroad tracks? I'll bet the mayor leaves them there till election time. It's a conspiracy. Get to school! You're a schoolboy, aren't you? Well, you heard him. We better get to school. It's where we're gonna find our next friend. Yeah, this is the last time we're gonna hear Pollyanna, so. All right, this song is really good. The Twinkle Elementary theme. Maybe it's because I played EarthBound and EarthBound 0 when I was in elementary school, but like this shit just sounds like what elementary school is in my head, my memories of the 4th and 5th grade. I love this song so much. Like, maybe it's just because I played these games when I was in elementary school, but this shit just sounds like kindergarten through 5th grade to me. There's a really nice arrangement of this song. I don't know if it's official. Let me look this up. EarthBound 0 Twinkle Elementary. There's a really nice arrangement of it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it though, because it was an old ass YouTube upload. Oh, does it? I'm going to be really upset if it doesn't exist on YouTube anymore, if the video got removed. Oh, I found it. I found it. So this is uploaded by somebody on YouTube called Nunu 16 years ago. This is such a nice ass arrangement of this song. "16 years ago, 2008. That would have been around the time that I played these games. Great arrangement. Great remix. All right. Elementary school. Twinkle Elementary School. We got some beakers. We got a chalkboard. Got the nurse. Small wounds can be treated here, but real sickness must be treated in the hospital. Yeah, well, I'm down with the sickness. Don't run in the hall! Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm busy, so I can't help you right now. You'll have to come back later. She said not to run in the hall, so I'm not gonna run in the hall. Have you played Super Mario Bros. 7? This kid's got a bootleg Famiclone. Oh, this poor child. This poor child's playing them Russian bootlegs. I'm still playing Super Mario Bros. 3. It's been quite a challenge for me. Mario Bros. 3 would have been brand new in North America in 1990. Like, I think Mario 3 came out in 89? Did you see a strange man in the lab? Well, I saw him. You are late, aren't you? I don't even live in this town, lady. I still don't know how to carry over and subtraction. You know, it's been so long since I graduated from high school. I don't remember a goddamn thing from my education. Not a single thing. I can tell you that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and I can tell you the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I can tell you slope intercept function, y equals mx plus b, but I don't remember anything past that. I can't do a cartwheel. Okay, bro. Yeah, me neither. So you can tell that the run button, when you hold down B, actually just speeds the game up because the NPCs start running faster as well. Versus me I'm not holding the button down right now. And if I hold the button down, see, it's going faster. Wait a minute, I don't believe I've seen you before. You must not be from around here, are you? No. Show me what you have. You don't have anything dangerous, do you? Is this guy saying I'm a school shooter? The janitor has the key to the roof, but he wouldn't give it to me. I saw Lloyd steal explosives. I'm afraid of what Mr. Teacher will say. Oh, maybe Lloyd's a school shooter. He's using his psionic powers to speed up the world. Could be. I'm Susie. I'm Miss Marysville. Aren't I gorgeous?
Oh, yeah, sure, babe.
You look cute too. We gotta get out of here. You know that one song by Bloodhound Gang? The Bad Touch? It's too bad that the door to the roof is locked. Maybe you'd like to join me. I was going to sneak out and play with my Game Boy. Hell yeah! You don't talk very much, do you? The Cheese Touch? Yeah, that one. I heard strawberry tofu is popular in big cities. I'd like to taste some. The gym teacher made me do extra push-ups again. I'd rather do sit-ups though. All about the core. You gotta work out your core. How can you get lost in a schoolyard? I just can't believe it. I'm hungry. Let's do lunch. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Let's get a sandwich. Don't take me for an ordinary man. Those are Dad's favorite words. Don't take me for a joke, I'm no comedian. Too many problems got me smoking meth and snorting cheese again. I was picking on that weakling Lloyd, but he got away. Oh, okay, hold up, it's all coming together now. You were picking on Lloyd. Lloyd stole some explosives from the... Okay, yeah. All right, I know what's about to go down at this school. We've been picking on that weakling Lloyd, right? Yeah, maybe you should express a little kindness to one another instead of picking on one another. Can I play this piano? That would be really cool if I could play it, but I don't think I can. No. Okay. Like in Luigi's Mansion, when Melody plays the piano. There's a plastic bat. I don't need that. I got a boomerang, baby. I'm Ty the Tasmanian Tiger in this joint. There's a slingshot in there. La 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 la, dandelion seeds fly up to the sky. La 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 la. I love music most of all. Oh, you're a fan of music? Name every musician. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think Lloyd will grow up and be a computer engineer. Well, that is if Lloyd doesn't, anyway. Keep quiet in the library. Achoo, gazoon-tight. Oh, she got me sick! I don't think it says it anywhere, but that flashing on the screen, I'm sick. She sneezed on me. That means I'm gonna catch the emo. And healing alpha doesn't... Okay, well, I guess I'm just sick now. There's a padlock on the door at the top of the stairs. Gotta get the janitor keys. I also gotta heal before I die. Yeah, okay, in the bottom right it says I have a cold. Great. All throughout school, elementary school, middle school, high school, you were just getting sick all the time being surrounded by, like the other kids. I don't often get super sick as an adult. Can you heal at the nurse? Oh yeah, I guess I could. I forgot about the nurse. I was gonna pay for the hospital, but yeah, she can totally heal me. Oh, that's the janitor. Okay, well, he'll give me the keys, but... Hello, nurse! No, real sickness must be treated in the hospital, so I still got a cold, yeah. I've been sick surprisingly little throughout my life. Maybe biting keys and sand built up my immunity at an early age. Could be. You could be onto something.
I'm riddled with disease and pestilence, so now I never get sick anymore.
Can somebody heal me? First, show me your money, then I'll treat you. American healthcare, am I right? Oh, this game really is based on America. $38 for my treatment. I just want like some aspirin. Okay. You're now cured. Go get hurt again and come back soon. Even in 1990, they were riffing on the American healthcare system. Okay. Well, thanks to that little girl for getting me sick. I had to spend $33. Gonna go bankrupt. I'm now financially destitute. Yo, what's up, janitor?
Of course the door to the roof is locked. We can't have students sneaking out to play games when they should be studying, you know.
No.
Please, please, have some tea.
Could it be Penry, the mild-mannered janitor?
It's not that big of a problem. My wife is a bigger problem. Ay, she doesn't get out of bed until afternoon each day. Oh, my wife. She won't even pack me a brown bag lunch. Oh, bother. Isn't that just horrible?
Yeah, dude.
Then when she does get up, she goes shopping. Luckily, I hid the credit cards from that.
This like 10-year-old child is like, hey, can I get the keys to the roof so I can like blow shit up? Can I blow the school up? And this janitor's just trauma posting to him.
Don't you think she's a terrible wife?
Yeah, bro. How dare you talk about my wife like that? Scram! Oh, jeez. That's really good. Blah 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 blah. You go through this long ass string of dialogue, and then at the end he's like, "Don't talk about my wife."
When she was young, she was very pretty. Come to think of it, she's not that bad after all. Would you like some tea? You're a pretty good kid. You say you need to go up to the roof. Follow me.
And everything turned out. Oh, we fixed his marriage. Everything turned out okay. We fixed this janitor's marriage. Could it be Penry, the mild-mannered janitor?
My wife was the first Miss Marysville in history.
I think that's the biggest difference between older people and younger people throughout all of contemporary history. Younger people, for the most part, in my experience, kind of stay in their lane. They mind their manners. Older people will just talk to complete strangers about nothing. Like older people will spark up conversation with anybody over goddamn nothing. I feel like younger people are more reserved. Not just young people now, but all throughout history. Like, younger people are kind of just, they kind of just stay in their lane.
Okay, I've unlocked the roof. While you're up there, make sure to take in the view. It is unforgettable.
Thank you. Thank you, janitor. This is really pretty for NES. Mount Etoy in the background looks so damn cool. But also, why is this elementary school a skyscraper? I guess it's based off of a Japanese school. Japanese schools are pretty tall, I guess. That's my conception of them through like anime that I've seen. American schools are usually flat and like long. They don't go up vertical like skyscrapers.
Who are you? I won't come out. If I do, everyone will pick on me. You want to be my friend? Don't tell anyone, but I stole some explosives.
Okay, kid, let's just take it easy. Let's just take it easy. You don't have to do this.
I'm coming out now.
It's Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd, what are you doing with that AR-15?
Hi, I'm Lloyd. I wanted to fly the bottle rockets that the sweet little factory was producing.
Okay. Well, we can go fire off bottle rockets, but you gotta come with me. I think I have to get him a bottle rocket, and then he'll follow me. I agree, there have been many instances when I've taken public transport that a random older person would start telling me their life story. Yeah, they're like that. Sometimes it's endearing. Sometimes I'm just like being rung up at the grocery store, and I'm like, all right, can we get a move on? Do I have to do Duncan Factory by myself? Oh, God. Oh, shit. I don't even get Lloyd for Duncan Factory. I think I have to go do it by myself. Hold up. I'm going to consult the walkthrough again before I go try to do Duncan Factory all by myself. Hold up. Let me consult the walkthrough again. I'm gonna bookmark this walkthrough because it's really good. Alright. Sweet little factory. It's different from Duncan's factory. Okay. Yep. I gotta do this without Lloyd. This is how I recruit him. I have to get him a bottle rocket. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna take a BRB. And we're back. So I have this Diet Coke. I can't tell if it's expired or not, because the expiry date is just a sequence of numbers in no discernible order. I can't extrapolate anything from this. So it might be expired. I could be just drinking expired Diet Coke live on stream. Anyway, we are back. Okay, we got to do the sweet little factory, which is south of Marysville. Hey, Churro, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, I should have breadcrumbs, right? Yeah, You know what I can do? I can 4th D slip my way back home. No, I can't. Is 4th D slip not like Psy teleport? Wait a minute. Hold up. Now I gotta look this up. Oh, it warps you out of a battle. It doesn't actually teleport you. It just warps you out of the battle. It's a 100% chance of an escape at the cost of 16 PP. Okay, so if I want to run away from a battle, I'll use the 4th D slip. Never mind. I thought 4th D slip was like Psi teleport in this game. I was gonna go back home and deposit some of these in the storage, but that's not happening. I can do the little sweet little factory without a trail of breadcrumbs. It's not that big, I don't think. Does it taste off? It tastes fine to me. But, you know, it's Diet Coke, so it's 100% chemicals and aspartame. It tastes fine. It's probably fine. I bought it like a month ago. We have slowly but surely reached the point in the game where enemies no longer whoop my ass. But still, I can't get cocky, because even Ricky Rat over here has the chance to kill my ass. But we're no longer, like, getting annihilated by every single enemy that we're encountering. And once we recruit Lloyd and Anna, we'll be sitting pretty. Yeah, this is the factory. This song and the factory motif were also used in EarthBound, much like a lot of this game's imagery. Got a magic herb. I don't really need I mean, I got a big bag full of magic herbs. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to drop one of these items. Because I get a bottle rocket, but I need to put it in my inventory. Oh, jeez. For once, I'm glad I don't have a computer because I'm being lulled into the desire to download Zabralet 3 beta. I have no goddamn idea what you just said to me. Like, I have no idea what that is. There was a butter knife. I don't need a butter knife. Rat. Ricky Rat. It's a software synthesizer. Like Vocaloid? Is this Ricky Rat talking shit to me?
Hey man, give me some cheese, man.
I think that's what this rat would say. Domino's Pizza. That was my Hatsune Miku impression. What do you guys think? Pretty good, right? This is Scott, president of Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of Hatsune Miku? Like a Korg? Oh, so it's like an analog synthesizer, but not analog. It's digital. There was a magic herb. I don't need that. I'm just looking for a bottle rocket to give to my friend who might be related to someone named of Dylan Claybold. School shootings are no laughing matter. It would be really convenient if I had the rappel ring here. But, I don't have that. Trash can. There's a bottle rocket. Okay, we need that. Gotta give that to Lloyd. Oh, this sucks though, because I don't want to drop any of these items. I guess I'll drop the flash dark. I don't want to. I feel like that could be a good item, but I don't have a choice here. Saw a video yesterday that I have a feeling you'll love if you haven't seen yet. What was it? Magic herb. Plastic bat. Don't need any of that. RZA unironically creates a terrible beat for a Guitar Center promo. I've seen that video. That video is great. I saw a video where RZA broke down old Shaw Brothers martial arts samples that they would use on like Wu-Tang Forever and Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. Dude knows his stuff. He even like delineates between Chinese martial arts films like Jackie Chan films and how they're different from like Kurosawa Japanese samurai films. RZA is the GOAT. My favorite member of Wu-Tang Clan is Method Man and Ghostface Killer. Those are my favorite members, but RZA is a goddamn genius. Ghostface might be the best member of Wu-Tang Clan for Supreme Clientele alone, though. That's like one of the best rap records I've ever heard. I want to make a sandwich. I think I'm going to do that after this stream. I'm going to make like a ham and cheese sandwich. I've been subsisting off of bologna sandwiches the other day because the store was having a sale on bologna. It was like 75 cents for the Oscar Mayer bologna. And I've never seen deli meat that cheap, and I bought a bunch of it, and I've just been making bologna sandwiches. Yo, Barbot! The enemy design in this game is so good. It really is. This game feels a lot more sinister than EarthBound does. The enemies are more intimidating. The game is harder. The story has this like Stephen King sort of darkness to it. I'm so torn on this game. I do love it, but also playing it can be an exercise in frustration. Hell yeah. A fight capsule. Oh, but I want that though. Damn it. But I need the bottle rocket. God damn the inventory in this game, bro. I can't discard any of this stuff, but I want that fight. I'll come back for it. I'll come back for it. We're gonna give this bottle rocket to Lloyd and we're gonna recruit him, come back here. And then we'll do Duncan's factory. Which is, it's basically Duncan's factory is this area, but like thrice as big. Is there any way you can store items in this one? You can store items in Magic Ant and you can store items at home. Which sucks because I don't want to run all the way back home and I currently cannot go back to Magic Ant. EarthBound kind of mitigated that by having Escargo Express. You could phone Escargo Express and have them pick up items for you, which is a bit better. Why is every rat or mouse character a Ricky Rat to you? It's a recurring character. It's Ricky Rat from Wally Bear and the No Gang. Rat B uttered dirty words.
Hey man, give me some cheese, man! I'm fiending for a piece of cheese!
I actually don't know where Ricky Rat came from. I think it's Wally Bear and the No Gang. I don't know, every rat is Ricky Rat to me. I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I have brain damage. Brain damage ever since the day I was born. Drugs is what they used to say I was on. They said I never knew which way I was going. But everywhere I go, they keep playing my song. Brain damage. Cause I am sneaky. I am the Rat Man. I come out at night and eat your cheese! Ah! Super Ghostbusters should have won a Grammy. I do have to say. You know, I think Joel's later works, such as Sex and Minecraft, are influential in their own way, but I don't know. Super Ghostbusters is just like the perennial album of all. It is the album of all time, basically. Also confirmed, boomerangs in this game do not behave the way they do in Dragon Quest, where in Dragon Quest, if there's a group of enemies, the boomerang hits all of them. Actually, no, a whip hits a group of enemies in Dragon Quest. Boomerang straight up hits every single enemy in the battlefield in Dragon Quest. Whereas a whip will hit every enemy in a group. Oh hey, this is the song. It has the silly version in Earth. What do you mean what do you mean the silly version? Yes, it does play. It's Pollyanna. It plays when you're at home in EarthBound. I've been saying this throughout the course of yesterday's stream and today's stream, but EarthBound is a very weird video game because it is one part a sequel to EarthBound 0 and one part a remake of EarthBound 0. There aren't many video games that are like EarthBound 0 to EarthBound, you know? Oh, the battle theme, yeah. This song is the Sanctuary Guardian theme in EarthBound, yes. I thought you were talking about Pollyanna. Super Metroid is that to Metroid? Not really. Super Metroid just takes place on planet Zebes, but it's like a totally different game. Jet Set Radio Future is like that? Really? I've never played Future because it was stuck on the original Xbox. I had a 360, but I never played Jet Set Radio Future. Super Metroid calls back to Metroid 1, you know, like the starting area where you get the Marumari, or the Morph Ball, rather. But Super Metroid is pretty definitively Metroid 3. Flamingo yesterday compared this game in EarthBound to Star Fox and Star Fox 64, and I think that's actually a pretty good comparison. Star Fox 64 is simultaneously like a reboot and also a sequel of the original Star Fox. But EarthBound is such a strange game in relation to EarthBound 0 because it really is a sequel to this game. They acknowledge the events of this game and the return of Gygus. But it's also, like, yeah, it's kind of a remake of this game as well. I should probably heal before I die. When am I gonna get Life Up Beta? EarthBound is my favorite Mother game. I would be lying if I said EarthBound 0 I liked more than EarthBound. I like all three games in the Mother series. In terms of playing them, EarthBound 0 is probably the one that I've replayed the least. I replay EarthBound every year, so I've played it like 20 times nearly since I first played it in 08. I've probably like 16 or 17 times. This game I've beaten like 2 or 3 times, and same thing with Mother 3. But I kind of like this game because I'm an old curmudgeon who likes old janky RPGs. And I don't mind level grinding, I don't mind the random encounter rates. Like, I grew up playing the Dragon Quest games, so. The thing is, though, and I said it yesterday, I'm gonna say it several more times throughout these EarthBound 0 streams. If you want to experience EarthBound 0 without actually playing the game, listen to the vocal album. That might sound strange, but genuinely, listening to the EarthBound 0 or EarthBound Mother 1 vocal arrangement album gives you the same experience as playing the game. It is magnificent. It is so good. Bear. I'm a bear. I'm gonna give you a hug. Big old bear. That's just a man. Like, look at his face. That is just a man. I've only heard the 8 melodies arrangement from that, and it's superb. I would play it, but it would get the VOD blocked. I don't care about a copyright claim, but I don't want to get the VOD blocked. But just look up Mother Vocal Album. It is phenomenal. Every single song on it is incredible. Every single arrangement of this game's, every single song from this game that is rearranged on the album is incredible. And it's kind of interesting. There's a song about the Flying Men called The Jolly Flying Man on the album. But this game does not have a theme for the Flying Men. EarthBound has a theme from the Flying Men, and it was the same theme from the album. But that song, to my knowledge, is entirely original and does not appear in this game, which is pretty interesting. PK Beam, I've got a Franklin badge, bitch. God, I cannot wait until we get Lloyd and Anna. Neither of them are great in comparison to EarthBound. Like, Jeff and Paula are way better party members than Lloyd and Anna, but I'll take all the help that I can get. Hooray. Go give this bottle rocket to Lloyd. Hey kid, you want to play with some explosives? Wow, this bottle rocket is sure to cause a bang. We may be able to make some more on our own. Come with me to the lab. Lloyd, I gotta keep my eyes out for you. This kid could be trouble.
Later, we should go to Duncan's factory. I've heard they're constructing an incredible rocket.
No, he's not. He's not a school shooter. He's not a domestic terrorist. He just likes chemistry. He likes blowing up bottle rockets and shit. Every kid likes that.
They call me names. Weakling or Four Eyes, or worse. I'm sure that you've heard them.
Oh, poor... Don't worry, Lloyd. I'm your friend now.
Sometimes I want to lash out against them, you know?
No, I don't know, Lloyd. What are you talking about? Your bottle rocket and my... Great, isn't it? What? God dang it, Lloyd. Look at what you did. You have anything to say for yourself? No, we just blew up the lab. Okay, well, don't run in the hall! She's just gonna completely disregard the explosion. Poor Lloyd. Yeah, he's just a poor picked on kid. But we're friends now, we're besties. Is there anything else in Twinkle Elementary that I want to get before we bounce? I mean, now we've got Lloyd in our party. So that's what the Jeff assist trophy uses? Yeah, Jeff in EarthBound is an XP of Lloyd. And he uses bottle rockets. And now we get being friends. Banger. I mean, we've already heard it before when we recruited Pee-Pee, but... Hell yeah. Banger, banger, banger. When you're looking for a shoulder you can cry on. Oh, you think about me. When you're looking for someone you can rely on. Don't you ever doubt me. Again, if you've ever played Smash Brothers and you've played the Wonette stage, you're probably familiar with that song. Which is funny because Being Friends, to my knowledge, doesn't play in... Jesus Christ! Doesn't play anywhere in... EarthBound. I don't think so. Lloyd, we gotta level you up, buddy. I'm gonna heal Lloyd. Lloyd has no psi, but he can use bottle rockets. Don't hit Lloyd. There we go. You can hit Nintendo. Don't hit Lloyd. He's very squishy. And he also does no damage. Hit him with that smash attack, baby! what we like to see. So I'm gonna go back to the sweet little factory to pick up that Guts capsule. Give that to Nintendo. Yeah, Lloyd isn't the greatest party member. Honestly, the only good party member in this game is Teddy. And you only get Teddy at the very end of the game when you're about to do Mount Etoy. But I am gonna give Lloyd this silver ring. Go ahead and ice out my boy. Whip the silver ring. I'm gonna give the bottle rocket to Lloyd. And also, I'm gonna give the big bag to Lloyd because Nintendo is gonna be the key item guy. Basically, Sonic in subspace. Oh yeah, because Sonic shows up at the very end of the game, yeah. Right before you fight Taboo. Even though he just shows up out of nowhere at the very end of the game, I'm not gonna lie, I knew that Sonic was in Smash Bros. Brawl before I even played the game, because they announced it on the dojo, but seeing Sonic show up at the very end of Subspace Emissary, it was kind of hype. It was super, like, forced, and it was just like, alright, we gotta put Sonic in here. Because he's part of the roster. We don't know where to put Sonic in the Subspace Emissary. It was kind of hype. Not gonna front. My brothers, for the longest time, I mean, they don't care anymore, but for the longest time, they gave me shit for quote-unquote spoiling all the Smash Brothers characters, because every morning before school, when I was in the 5th grade, I would check the Smash Brothers dojo. I'd be like, holy shit, King DDD! Because they would just announce characters randomly with no lead up or anything. And before Brawl, you know, we played Smash Bros. 64 in Melee, and it was really exciting seeing what new characters we would unlock. And wondering, like, after we unlocked Game & Watch, who I think was the last character you could unlock in Melee, either Game & Watch or Mewtwo, wondering if there were any more characters. That sense of mystery kind of didn't exist with Brawl because I kind of spoiled everything. I felt bad about it as a kid, but when I look back upon it, I'm like, man, the dojo was gangster. The dojo was so cool. All right, what does the physical capsule do? Raise your strength. I'll go ahead and consume that. I'd buy that for $1. Life Up Cream. Go ahead and hold on to that. Once again, I'll give that to Lloyd. If Sonic was shoehorned, what could be said about Jiggly, Toon Link, and Wolf? Yeah, didn't they show up at the very end of, like, the Great Maze or whatever? Like, they were super well hidden. Subspace Emissary was the best way to unlock characters in Brawl, but some of the later characters were super duper well hidden. They just show up out of nowhere if you get to the right room. I could have sworn that they were, like, hidden behind, like, hidden doors or something. Maybe I'm misremembering. Like, you just had to find a hidden door in a certain level, and it's like, oh, now you're fighting Wolf. I love this game so much. I can't recommend it to most people unless you're, you know, going into it knowing that there's gonna be some old RPG jank, like random encounters and you know, level grinding and some of the progression being a little obtuse. But goddamn, man, it's still Earthbound. It's still Mother. You had to find a door in the levels, but I don't think it was necessarily endgame. It could be that I just unlocked them at the very end because I couldn't find them otherwise as a kid. Yeah, you're probably right. These rats only give me 2 EXP though, which is not great. I had to look it up. I did as well, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I found them on my own. Nintendo got a rope. We're gonna hog tie the enemies and then strangle them. I think Melee we unlocked all the characters without, cause we were very young and this was the early 2000s, so I don't think we had internet at that point. So in Smash Bros. Melee, I think we unlocked all of the characters just by playing the game. Like Mr. Game & Watch, you had to do all of the event matches and like do classic mode with all of the characters or something. Mewtwo, you had to play like 900 hours of the game. Melee was I would say Melee was the last video game I ever played where unlocking stuff was really exciting. But with fighting games, it's weird, because fighting games, you kind of want to just have all the characters out of the gate. Nowadays, the only characters that are unlockable are like DLC, which makes sense because that's just the modern landscape of gaming. But it was super cool being a kid in the 2000s and playing Melee and unlocking all of the characters. It was super cool. But I remember when Smash Bros. Ultimate came out in 2018, my brothers and I and my friend, we got it on launch night, and we were like, oh man, I wish all of the characters were just unlocked. I had no memory card. That did not stop me. I remember beating all of Jak and Daxter over the course of a couple days in 8th grade. I didn't have a memory card for my PS2. The only memory card we had was like corrupted, and I left the PS2 on over the course of a couple days as I 100%ed Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. But Melee, Smash Bros. Melee, you best believe I had a memory card for that. I could not imagine playing through, leaving your GameCube on for like the months it would require to unlock everything in that game. Because some of those characters, you straight up just had to play the game for like 1,000 hours to unlock something. Like Mewtwo or Game & Watch. Okay, where is that other capsule? I know there's another capsule in here. I guess it's up on the top floor. Yeah, Lloyd is very squishy. He does no damage. I'm gonna buy him a gun soon, though. We're gonna get Lloyd a Glock 22, and he's gonna do a little bit more damage. But he's another body to use healing items and or use bottle rockets, so there's a fight capsule. Now you would think I would want to give that to Lloyd because he's so squishy, but no, I'm gonna give it to Nintendo. All right, now we can get out of here. Rat. Yo, remember when Jotaro and Josuke fought a rat in Morio? It's impossible for me to do a single live stream without referencing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's just like this sick, twisted compulsion that I have. Imagine being slain by a rat. Yo, Europeans during the bubonic plague be like, there's nothing funny about the bubonic plague. Alright, let's heal up. Magic herb. We're gonna get some kratom. More magic herb. Rat was the most powerful enemy. I think it's really funny that it took like all of the Stardust Crusaders to figure out Dio's power. And several of them had to perish in the process. And then in part 4, a fucking rat just figures out that Jotaro can stop time after he does it once. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure really is just the best shonen ever made. I know JoJo's fans are really annoying, and when they go into the comment section of like Queen or Yes songs, and it's like, oh, this is a JoJo reference. Like, yeah, that shit's annoying, but like, it's a good series. I mean, it's in my top 3, like favorite Shonen Jump, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Dragon Ball Z, and Fist of the North Star. That's my, like, holy trinity of Shonen Jump. Have I ever seen Detroit Metal City? I don't think so. Yo, that's a cougar. That looks like the Cheshire Cat. That's a scary looking... Mom, there's a weird looking cat! Lloyd, you gotta, like, hit the gym or something. We're gonna get you some Trenbolone. We're gonna get you some Deanna Ball. We're gonna get you pumped up. Detroit Metal City is phenomenal. Have you ever listened to Detroit Velvet Smooth? He's not from Detroit, he's from Moncton. Alright. God, the song rules. The version of this song on the vocal album, by the way, so sweet, so good. Don't attack Lloyd. Don't attack Lloyd. There we go, good. You can attack Nintendo all you want. He's built for it. See, the cool thing about recruiting party members at level 1, they level up super quickly. Like in Dragon Quest III, whenever you recruit a new party member or you're trying to class change them into a sage, they're like super beefed up after 2 battles. Eagle became quiet. Yes, this game and Pokemon have weird localizations. I always felt that the first 3 generations of Pokemon had super bizarre, like, localizations. Like, when you go to the Pokemon Center and they're like, we hope you excel. The one who lost the tail. Oh, I'm using my grandfather's diary. I'm trying to use my ATM card. I was like, why is it telling me this? Alright, Lloyd, we're gonna buy you a gun from Walmart super quickly. Here's a stun gun. Isn't this that you're playing the fan translation though? No, this is the actual North American Nintendo of America localization of EarthBound that never got released. This is totally, like, it never got released, but this is an official translation by Nintendo of America. It was bought up by a group of hackers called Neo Demiforce, the prototype ROM, and then leaked on the internet in the late 90s. Lloyd, here's a gun! Equip that shit, baby. I always thought Zero was unofficial. No, EarthBound Zero, I think the Zero name was added by Neo Demiforce to delineate it from EarthBound, but this is the official North American localization. Have you seen the video where the 3 versions of this shop theme play one after another? No, but I like all of the versions of Humoresque of a Little Dog, which is the name of this song, also known as Buy Something, Will Ya? Speaking of which, I'm gonna buy some bread. So that way we can fast travel out of Duncan Factory. Yeah, it's interesting. This game, you can hear birds chirping in the background probably. The weather's very nice out today. This game was going to be released on the NES in North America in 1990. But because the Super Nintendo was coming out and RPGs weren't super popular yet, this game never got released. It never got printed, no marketing campaign. It never got released because that costs money. Buy something, will ya? Isn't that what the Zelda guy says? Yes, in Zelda 1, the cave shopkeepers, they go, buy something, will ya? Sick Legend of Zelda reference, EarthBound Zero. I should probably save, actually. I would close the windows because the birds chirping are very loud, but it is so nice, and there is a nice ass breeze coming through right now that you guys can deal with it. I don't want to close the window. It's way too nice outside. Actually, I should withdraw more money because I should rest at the hotel. I don't know, like 200. That should be good.
This is your dad. I've transferred 2,000 into your account. Don't worry about where I got the money from, son. Don't worry about it. Spend your money wisely, son. I'm on the lam.
All right, we're gonna rest at the hotel, and then we're gonna tackle Duncan's factory, which is probably the steepest difficulty spike in this whole entire game. But this is a hospital. This is not a hotel. I think we'll be good. The birds add to that nice atmosphere. Normally, I would just close the window, but it is such a beautiful day out. When we finish the stream, I'm gonna go for another walk because it is so beautiful outside today. All right, how much for the hotel? 130 for a night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yo, this hotel's got bed bugs. What the fuck?
All right, Lloyd. Let's go spelunking in an abandoned factory.
What happened to school? You have school, don't you?
Yo, fuck the cops. I'm gonna go in an abandoned factory. It's up here somewhere. If you're looking for a shoulder you can cry on, when you think about it. Okay, Lloyd, I got you a Glock 22. Let's see how much damage you can do. Never mind, I killed the little saucer first. Too late. The new age retro hippie. This late in the game? Little Saucer, the up-and-coming SoundCloud rapper. Yeah, it does sound like a SoundCloud rapper. What the hell happened to Little Xan? He was kind of popping off in like 2017, 2018, and then I think he died. I think he ate too many hot Cheetos and then he died. Speaking of SoundCloud rappers. All right, Lloyd, how much damage are you gonna do? Oh, no, this game has the Final Fantasy 1 thing, where if your party member attacks an enemy that is already dead, they just miss. I forgot about that. I wouldn't think that this game would have had that feature, because 1990, that's pretty late for an NES RPG. Nintendo found a pass that someone had left behind. Nintendo picked up the... What the fuck? What is this item? Pass, printed on it, Duncan Factory employee. Okay, well, I guess we need that. We're gonna need that, so. Yeah, so NES RPGs just have shit like, oh, your party member attacked an enemy that died, so the attack is completely wasted. Lloyd still isn't doing that much damage, but it's to be expected. I give this kid a gun and he still can't do that much damage. But you know what? Lloyd's the homie. We've befriended him, he's our homie. He's trying his best out here. Imagine if your gun leveled up with you. I think that's just like becoming a better marksman, you know? Okay, I just gotta be sure to not target the same enemy with Lloyd then. Leaves the firing range and goes straight to the gym. Where do you work out? The library! Nintendo's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna beat these guys to death with a boomerang. Oh, a grizzly bear? Yeah, I'll just whack it with a boomerang until it's dead. Don't hit Lloyd. Don't hit Lloyd, you fucker. Of course. Lloyd, I gave you a silver ring. That was supposed to boost your defense, dude. Useless. Lloyd is useless. And now he's dead. I gotta take him to the hospital. Do boomerangs actually wind back? I bought a boomerang when I was younger, or rather my mom bought one, because I really was a big fan of Zelda. And I was like, oh, I want a boomerang. And when I got it, I went to the yard, I went out to the backyard, and I threw it. I spent probably an hour of just chucking that boomerang around, and it never came back to me. So, no, I don't think boomerangs actually return to you the way they do in cartoons and video games. Psycho truck? This thing's gonna kill me. I'm out of here. I'm not about to get run over by a friggin' 18-wheeler. Oh, a maniac truck! Oh, well, that's way better. I'm not fighting either of these. I'm not fighting a truck. This thing is gonna kill me. I figure it wouldn't snap to you like a rubber band. Maybe I was just throwing it wrong as a kid, but yeah, I had a boomerang because I was obsessed with Zelda. I was like, oh, I want a boomerang! And it never came back to me. So, I think you gotta throw them a specific way for them to come back. Well, maybe I'm just an idiot, moron, bitch. $190? Lloyd isn't even worth that much. Okay, fine. I'll bring Lloyd back from the dead. There is such a thing as boomerangs that return, but not all boomerangs do. Well, like Aborigine, like in Australia, right? The natives would throw boomerangs at hyenas and shit to hunt them. But they weren't like actual boomerangs. They were essentially big wooden sticks that they would just throw. Those boomerangs certainly wouldn't come back. You can't throw a boomerang at something, whack it, and then expect it to come back. That's not how physics work and thermodynamics and shit. God, I'm tearing through all of my money because Lloyd is just a squishy piece of shit. And Lloyd doesn't get good. He's not like Jeff, where in EarthBound you can get the super bazooka in the four-side sewers, and you can just load Jeff up with bottle rockets, and he's a one-man army. Lloyd kinda sucks throughout this whole entire game, and the devs knew that he sucks because he gets replaced with Teddy at the end of the game. Teddy literally goes, yo, you look like a nerd. I'm replacing you now. And then you get Teddy, who is the best party member in the entire game because he's a gangster. I'm gonna save in case Lloyd's dumbass dies again, and then if he does die, I'll just reset. Nintendo's about to get a level up too. That's good. So if I die again, I'm just gonna reset so I don't waste any more money. Ichiro just dropped a link in chat. What is this? It's a video of a boomerang. Should I pull it up for the stream? I mean, that's a boomerang if I've ever seen one. I would be scared shitless to throw a boomerang like this because that's just straight up wood. Imagine this thing clocking you upside the head. That could kill you. That would probably kill. If this thing clocked you upside the head, this thing is made of goddamn mahogany. If this shit hit you upside the head, you're dead. Like that's just curtains right there. But I guess that's definitive proof that boomerangs can come back to you. That's a big ass boomerang. That looks like the prototype PlayStation 3 controller. Fugitive. What the fuck? This guy looks like something out of Fester's Quest. Also, that rope enemy reappears in EarthBound, but he's named Noose Man in that game. Scary looking motherfucker. This dude looks like he's gonna rob me. Lloyd, can you stop getting your ass whooped for 5 seconds, please? This kid's gotta, like, hit the gym or something. I'm just sitting here praying that all of the enemies attack Nintendo and not Lloyd. Lloyd is a liability, essentially. I can't wait until we get Anna. At least Anna can cast spells and shit. Lloyd has a gun and he still can't do anything. And great, now Nintendo is immobilized completely. Alright, Lloyd, it's up to you. This kid sucks. Awesome, great, awesome, super cool. Reset. Oh god. This goddamn game. I'm not spending any more money on Lloyd's ass. It's permanent. I think it wears off after a while, but say it with me now, this is an NES era RPG, so. Podunk to the west, Union Station north. That's where I needed to go. I was going west. I wasn't even going the right way. Yeah, Lloyd kinda sucks. Little Saucer dropping a banger. Remember when Lil Wayne was like public enemy #1 of the rap game? I never understood that. Even when I was a kid and I only listened to like Nas and Gorillaz and Eminem, I was still like, yeah, Lil Wayne's pretty... The Carter 3 and 4? Dedication 3, 4, and 5? Like, this shit's fire. I don't understand why Lil Wayne was like the public enemy of hip-hop in the early 2010s. He had bars too. Lil Wayne has some of the craziest punchlines in all of rap music. Everything I do, I plan it out like a solar system. That blew my fucking head open when I first heard it. I really don't know if I want to fight this psycho truck. I don't think I do. I think this truck is gonna hit me and I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna 4th slip out of here. It is nice to know that the 4th slip is a 100% chance of escaping from a battle. Fun is twice as fun with someone to share. telling you, Nintendo should have been an Echo Fighter in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Give him Young Link's boomerang attack, give him Mewtwo's teleport, and it's like, oh, it's the 4th D slip. Give him Psy Magnet or something. Well, I guess Ness and Lucas also both have Psy Magnet, but like they could have differentiated Nintendo from Ness. It's weird how Smash Bros. Ultimate made such a big deal out of marketing the Echo Fighters, and there weren't that many. Like, there was Dark Samus, there was Chrom, there was Princess Daisy, there was, shit, that's it, right? I guess Ken to Ryu. Like, there were a couple of Echo Fighters, but they really did not do much with the, I was expecting way more Echo Fighters in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Proto Man for Mega Man would have been great. Bass would have been great. Come on, Lloyd, dude! I don't care. I don't care. He can stay dead. I'll do Duncan's Factory without him. Fuck Lloyd. Weirdest part about Ultimate is how they had almost all levels from Smash, but they had to stop at almost. How many levels are missing from Ultimate? This isn't even the way I need to go. Where the fuck is Duncan's Factory? Yeah, Lloyd can stay dead. I don't care. A handful, Planet Zebes, Sector Z. Yeah, but I mean, who really cares? Oh, it's right here. This pass has expired. You must have stolen it. Suspicious creature. Look me in the eye. Is he gonna let us through? No, he's gonna battle us, of course. Stray dog. It's like from the beginning of the game, he's gonna die in one hit. Good battle. Pokey Floats is absent as well. Pokey Floats is the one stage from Melee I wish would have made a comeback. I don't think Pokey Floats came back in any capacity. I think I use... Yeah, okay, we dropped the breadcrumbs, right? There we go. So that'll warp us back to the entrance. Dr. Distorto and Old Robot. Kind of looks like Dr. West from Splatterhouse. Yeah, Pokey Floats is the one Smash Brothers stage I wish would have made a comeback. How come the Franklin badge didn't reflect that? The Franklin badge in this game is really picky as to like what it actually deflects. Some enemies use PK Beam and seemingly the Franklin badge reflects it without fail. Some enemies use it and it... What the fuck? I need to level grind more. EarthBound 0, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta level grind more. I'm 200 leveled. Do I even want to do this on stream? Because this is gonna be so boring to watch me level grind. And I don't think there's anything in the department store that'll help. I have to level grind. It's not just Lloyd, even Nintendo is getting his ass kicked by the enemies in there. Alright. I'm just gonna level grind on my way to Podunk. Wonder how much EXP this thing will give me if I can kill it. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! And Nintendo is having an asthma attack. And now Lloyd is on the... He's knocking on death's door. Okay, Lloyd. Alright, Lloyd. You killed him. Good job. How much EXP did I get? Barely any at all. Jesus Christ. The mad car isn't as scary. That's gonna kill Lloyd. Jesus Christ, man. I'm still under-leveled. Even after hours and hours of level grinding in this game, I'm still too weak. That's the EarthBound 0 experience. Oh, Rumble Falls was a good stage. It was an auto-scroller and it was vertical-oriented, which I'm not a huge fan of, but Rumble Falls was... I mean, it was a Donkey Kong stage, so I'm kind of a sucker for that. I'm a little biased. Okay, so Podunk to the west. I don't want to level grind at Podunk. Those enemies are very weak. We're gonna level grind north of Marysville and just fight grizzly bears. Until Nintendo and Lloyd are powerful enough to get through Duncan's factory. What is a Psycho Truck even doing out here? There's no road. Get out of here, Psycho Truck. Oh, I cast the wrong spell. Fuck. Great. Great. I meant to cast the 4th D slip. There was a Yoshi's Woolly World stage in Smash Brothers. I don't even remember that. That must have been from Smash Brothers 4, because I don't even remember that. We lost Picto Chat from Brawl. I never liked that stage, so good riddance. I never cared about Picto Chat on the DS in general. Like, you had to be in the same vicinity as the person you were sending messages to. Like, what was the point? People are so nostalgic for Picto Chat, but I'm like, it served no function. You could draw dicks and send it to your friend. But you had to be in the vicinity of your friend anyway, so... Oh, I just wasted a magic herb. Lloyd only has 37 HP. This kid sucks. Some of these really sting, but I'm shocked they got so many stages in Ultimate in the first place. In terms of the sheer amount of variety, Smash Bros. Ultimate sweeps every other Smash Bros. Game. I just wish it had more single-player modes. Smash Run would have been a lot of fun. More of the event matches from like Melee and Brawl, but I guess the Spirit Battles were kind of a spiritual successor to the event matches in the first place. Ultimate has a crazy variety of stages and characters, but it is a bit lacking in the single-player modes. I used to use it to talk to my cousins in different rooms when we were visiting for family reunions. I don't think I ever once used PictoChat with another human being in my life. I got a level grind, so anything you guys want to talk about in chat, go for it. He bears it. I'm going berserk! What's your favorite Sentai? Kamen Rider. That's the only one I've seen. I watched a little bit of Kamen Rider. It's pretty dope. I know your favorite Sentai is Ryu Kendo. Admittedly, that's a bit of a blind spot for me outside of Kamen Rider. Boomerang videos are starting to pop up in my recommendations. Well, I mean, you were watching, you hit me with the Boomerang video, so that's, you know, to be expected. Smash! Brothers. Just whack this weird-ass looking grizzly bear upside the head. Get out of here. I really want to end the stream and make a sandwich. We've been playing for nearly 3 hours, but I want to do Duncan's Factory, and then we can save and quit. Don't hit Lloyd. You can hit Nintendo, don't hit Lloyd. I look at the thumbnail and the boomerang looks like a Final Fantasy weapon. No, the boomerang is a staple of Dragon Quest, not Final Fantasy. There are so many bears in the area. Yes, must be the Pacific Northwest. That lends more credence to EarthBound Zero taking place in the Pacific Northwest. Like in Washington State, because there's just grizzly bears all over the place. We're gonna reach into our biggie bag and keel up. I hate that I have to do this, but I mean, it's an 8-bit RPG. There's level grinding. It's part of the process. That is a weird-ass looking cougar. That is not what cougars look like. That's the damn Cheshire Cat. Lloyd still isn't doing any damage to these enemies, even at level 7, equipped with a gun. Now Lloyd is almost dead because he got scratched by a skunk. Oh man. I used it on... I didn't mean to use it on Nintendo. That's okay, the battle is over. Lloyd, you are such a liability. Has it been a week since Unleash got recomp? Yes. I don't know why you're asking that, but yeah, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was like 11 days ago or something like that. It was like a couple Mondays ago. I'm gonna continue Sonic Unleashed as an aside. I do want to continue playing Sonic Unleashed, just not right now. I'm also gonna play Sonic Adventure 2 soon, because I've been wanting to replay SA2. Nintendo, please. Get to level 16, please. Yeah, I'm gonna finish Sonic Unleashed and we're gonna do SA2 soon, definitely. And I want to stream Sonic Superstars as well. I just played Sonic Superstars on my own. And I like it a fair bit. I do have my qualms with it. It's definitely not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination, but I actually quite enjoyed it. But I was thinking about playing that soon. Smash! Yo, the funny number. Little Saucer A was destroyed! Wasn't there like a Minecraft book of Minecraft jokes and the punchline for everyone was he was destroyed? Yeah, this is it. Did you hear about the player who told the witch her house was destroyed? In turn, she destroyed him. Did you hear about the player who blew himself up with TNT? I'm sure you can guess what happened. Did you hear about the player who thought he could fly in survival mode? He couldn't. Did you hear about the player who walked in on 2 creepers? He was destroyed. Did you hear about the player who went to farm in the Nether? He was destroyed. Doctor, my tea tastes funny. That's because you're drinking pee. Where did Napoleon keep his armies? In his sleeveys. End scene. This factory is Mr. Duncan's private property. All right. I gotta give you my hall pass. A 45-year-old wrote that. I like how he goes, suspicious creature, look me in the eye, and then he does a little dance. That's pretty great. He was destroyed! I mean, if I was asked to write a Minecraft, like, book of jokes for children, that's probably what you would get out of me. Alright, see you, V-Love. You have a good rest of your day. Okay, if I die here again, I'm not going to reset because I've gotten too much EXP from it, so... This is the run, for real. For real. And just make a beeline to the exit. Is it even worth it to fight this guy, or should I 4D slip out of here? Probably. Oh, that costs so much PP, though. I guess it's a good thing I have the Psi Stone. Hopefully that Psi Stone lasts me a decent amount. I should consult a map of Duncan's factory. I don't want to be fucking around in this area. Okay. I know where I need to go. There's a lot of good items in here, but I'm gonna make a beeline for the exit. There's a lot of really good items in here, but I gotta bounce. Bomber! Look at this guy. This guy can't mean any harm. Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh, it's actually a nuclear bomb! Oh, he only did 9 damage. I don't give a fuck if these are the most boring streams I've ever done. I'm really enjoying playing through this game. I could be broadcasting to an audience of 0 people.
Oh, he's not playing a platformer! Oh, I'm not getting instant gratification!
Now, these guys I'm not gonna trifle with. I'm just gonna 4D slip out of here. Even if it costs a lot of PP. Dr. Distorto and the Scrapper. I don't have enough PP to 4D slip, so. Standing in front of a sea of flames and wrecked buildings. At least Mother 1 was beaten. I mean, that was the goal. I want to finish this game. I've already given up on Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, but that was also because Freedom Unite really, you guys did not like that because nobody tuned into those. This is different though because I really want to see this through. All right, Lloyd's dead. That's fine. Lloyd can go fuck himself, honestly. Get out of here, Dr. Distorto. That's what I'm talking about, Nintendo. All right, I'm gonna pilfer the magic bag, the big bag from Lloyd. That way I have it. This dude is straight up just the greatest video game enemy I think I've ever seen. He does very little damage too. For someone who's seemingly a nuclear bomb, like little boy or fat man, he does not do that much damage. Oh, I can't use it because Lloyd's dead. Fine, that's fine. I'm just gonna give all of the stat boosting items to Nintendo because your party members are not worth it. They're not worth it in this game. Lloyd, honestly, is just like more inventory space. That's the main function that he serves. Fireball? This looks like a gas station mascot. He's got PK Fire. Owie! That actually hurts. There's a gas station near me called the Hotspot, and their mascot is a little fire dude, and he kind of looks like this guy. Like a little bit. It's that enemy from Donut Dodo. That reminds me, there is not a toilet enemy in any of the Mother games, I don't think. I don't think there's a single toilet enemy, which is a shame. Y'all remember that one like Nickelodeon movie about the kids with the rock that granted them wishes? I think it was Nickelodeon, but it's like they had a stone that granted them wishes. That's what the Psy Stone reminds me of. I don't know why my brain makes these connections to like movies and TV that nobody has ever seen before, but I didn't watch a lot of Nickelodeon. I remember getting into an argument with my friend in high school. He insisted that the name Nickelodeon came from Nick Cannon. And I was like, Nick Cannon has nothing to do with Nickelodeon, except for like hosting the Kids' Choice Awards once, I think. And I was like, the term Nickelodeon comes from like old-timey movie theaters and shit. Old Rusty Rocket. Oh, does Lloyd need to be alive for this? Are you for real, son? Oh, please don't tell me Lloyd needs to be alive for this. God damn it. God damn it! Oh, I think Lloyd needs to be alive to launch the rocket. Jesus Christ, Lloyd! Alright, we're gonna save and quit. I'll do this some other time. We've been playing for 3 hours. I just want to make a sandwich. I'm not gonna level grind off stream either, because I don't have the time for it, so this is just something that we have to deal with. Maybe I'll come back later tonight with more EarthBound 0. I don't know. I just want to I want to go for a walk and get a fucking sandwich. Maybe if Lloyd's useless ass wasn't dying every 5 seconds. I don't have enough money. Every NPC sprite looks like a Peanuts character. Yeah, I mean that's essentially this whole series. It's very Charlie Brown. Just a little slice of Americana. That was probably their entire perception of America was like Kindergarten Cop and Peanuts. All right, we're gonna rest at the hotel and save. I'm beating this damn game. I don't care how many streams this takes. I don't care how long this takes. I don't care if I run out of things to say. We're gonna beat EarthBound 0. I'm committed to this. I might come back to this later tonight even. I don't often do the same game in one day, but I want to keep playing. All right, go ahead and save. There we go. All right, that's gonna do it for the stream. I'll probably come back later tonight with either more of this or something else. If I don't see you then, you have a great rest of your night, and take care.